Olivia, that was absolutely amazing.
Thank
Can we give
you.
it one more time for Olivia Holt? All right, let's get set up over here right now. Olivia, do you play any instruments?
I play a little piano, but like a little.
Okay, well, what is little though? Like, ding, 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 which is what everybody knows how to play.
Yeah, essentially. Thank you. Yeah, I learned the first song I learned on. You see my biceps, you guys? I've been working out. That's right. The first song I learned on piano and self-taught myself was "Let It Be" by the Beatles. So it's kind of stuff like that. I never took piano lessons or I never did anything like that. But I love piano. I have a piano in my room and I just kind of like play around on it all the
Dabble,
time.
you know, when you're a little bored, why not?
Yeah, so I'm not like legit or anything.
Okay.
I wouldn't call myself a pianist, but it's one of my favorite instruments.
All right. Now, all right. So everybody knows you from before, from the Disney, Disney shows, Disney movies, which you did an absolutely amazing job, by the way.
you.
It's funny, my little sister, who's 9 years old, she loves you. She's watching on Facebook Live. Hi, mommy.
What's that?
It's funny because she tells me one day, she's like, "Oh, Alex," my real name's Alex. "Oh, can we watch Kicking It?" And I'm like, I want to watch the football game. And so she's like, "Come on, let's make a bet." So I'm like, "All right." So she's like, "All right, let's play the water bottle flip challenge."
Oh,
you know?
that's good. That's
and
good stuff.
And so I'm like, "Oh, she's 9 years old. I got this." So if I won, we'll watch the football game. If she won, we'll watch Kicking It. And I'll be honest with you, at the moment, I did not want to watch Kicking It because I want to watch football game.
Yeah, of course.
Tell me how my little sister, she got on the first try. Boom.
Never underestimate the age, okay?
And I ended up falling in love with the movie. Oh my God! So Vanessa, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Now, all right. So everybody knows you for the whole, for you acting, doing amazing jobs with the Disney business. But you're really here for your music.
Yeah.
And I had a soccer game this morning, and all I could listen to this morning was History. I absolutely love that
I'm
song.
glad you
oh
dig
my
it.
God.
Thanks, man.
I'm like on the soccer field, like, this one's all right.
That's so good.
So can you talk about that song, History, for us?
Yeah, so I guess first and foremost, any song that I've released or put out as Olivia, the artist, I always want, in the beginning, experimenting and figuring out what kind of record I wanted to make, lyrically where I wanted to go. I wanted to make sure that the songs resonated with me as an individual and like the experience that I've gone through and the things that I've done or things I'm about to go through or want to go through. And so History was one of those songs. I was going through a time in my life where I was figuring out relationships, and it's a very interesting thing. And so I went into the studio and I talked about what I was going through with the people I was working on my EP with, and they were like, "This is good. Like, this is really good." And so
this is you. This is something you went through.
Exactly. So History is one of my favorites just because it was it was perfect timing. Like the whole thing just panned out so perfectly, and the song ended up turning out really great.
All right. Now, in between, we're gonna be having questions from the audience.
Cool.
And so right before everything, right downstairs in the lobby, we made sure that everybody wrote down one question on the index cards. And,
Okay.
So we got my girl Cat Lane. Say hi to Cat Lane.
Hey, hey, hey.
What's up? What's up?
By the way, Cat Lane, you are looking beautiful this
Thank
morning.
you.
So gorgeous.
Not this morning.
I
It's
had
not
to
morning
look good
anymore.
for
right?
Olivia
Oh, right.
You look
and all of
flawless.
you.
So Cat Lane, let's get to it with the question.
Okay, awesome. So where is Amira? Oh, there she is.
All right, Amira.
Hey, girl.
I like your shirt, girl.
So what are you? Oh, okay. What are you currently listening to besides your E EP?
Yeah,
question.
because I
All
listen to my EP every day. Kind of everything. I'm really, like, my iPod is, like, it's bananas. Like, there's not one specific artist or genre on there. Like, it's all over the place.
Like?
There's this UK artist named Jess Glynn, who I'm sure some of you guys know. She's incredible. She had a hit song called "Hold My Hand," which is really good. But that whole entire album is called "I Cry When I Laugh," and it's just genius. Like, it's so good. It's just you can hear real, raw, organic instruments in there, and her voice is just it's so good. And so she's definitely just on my iPod all the time.
She's also the one that sings the "There's no place I'd rather be." That one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys
love
know
it.
a bunch of her music. If you heard it, you would be like, yeah, I love that song.
So let me ask you a question. So who do you look up to in the music industry? Like why? Like what made you, or who made you? Like, you know what? Just because she did it like that, I want to do it just like that, but to a whole nother level.
Ironically, it wasn't a girl, and ironically, it's my dad.
Oh, wow. Shouts to dad. Make some
yeah,
noise
I
for
know,
Lydia's
it's my
dad.
dad.
All right.
Shout out to my dad. My dad was a musician before I was born, but he totally different situation. He was in a hair band in the 80s and had a mullet and all that good stuff. So definitely not trying to do that. But so I just grew up around music. I grew up around all sorts of types of music, and I grew up right outside of Memphis. So it just was in my bones. I knew it was something that I wanted to do, and my dad has kind of helped me and he's helped me and helped guide me and really figure out the type of artist I want to be, and he's just been really supportive, I think, and just has influenced me in so many different ways, and just the love that he gives me every single day because I'm living my dream is really incredible.
That's awesome. Can we make some noise for that? Awesome. Basically, in other words,
Go Dad.
what she's saying is that there's only one person stopping you from what you want to do with your dreams, and that's yourself. So don't make that happen, all right? Instead, you got the power to do it. I remember my mom, she used to be so against me being on the radio, and then, like, as soon as I finally got my first chance to be on the radio down here, she texted me, like, I'm so glad you didn't pay attention to me because at least you're following your dreams now. I'm like, that's right, Mom.
In your face, Mom.
All right, so if you were to create a girl group with 3 other members, who would it be?
That's a good question. That's such a good question. I really have no clue. Probably Adele. Emma Stone. Those are, yeah. Well, they're already in my girl band group, whatever we do. My real life one. This is just my dream one. Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen DeGeneres?
Yeah, I
She'll
love
be in
her.
your band. Wait, whoa. Why?
I just love Ellen.
She'll be like the dancer, the entertainer in the front, right? Like
Yeah. I'd be like, Ellen, worm on the ground, go. She would do it too.
She would most definitely do it. Did you watch Finding Dory?
Of course I did.
I
Like
haven't.
5 times, and I cried every time.
So you cried watching Finding Nemo?
Yes, of course. Of course I did. Who didn't?
Yeah, I definitely cried too watching Finding Nemo.
Yeah. I cried in Happy Feet too.
Well, girl, yo,
I sobbed in Happy
we
Feet.
were talking about how we love the same Netflix show in the back. I cried in Finding Nemo. She cried in Finding. Are we like besties already, girl?
I think so.
I think so
so.
too. All right, so we're gonna go to more questions into the audience. Cat Lane.
Okay, so where's Maria? Oh, I see Maria.
Sounds like a job interview, but what do you see yourself doing in a couple of years?
Hopefully the same thing that I'm doing now, just with a better understanding of what I'm doing and a better grasp of who I am, not only as an actor or an artist, but as an individual, just to grow and soak up as much knowledge as I possibly can from the people around me. I've got a great crew around me, and that includes not just my family or my core group of friends, but like my band over here, Eric and Vanessa, and my music manager, my security, my lifeguard. But in so many more, like my whole group of like core people around me that are with me every day, like I seriously feel so lucky to have people who are just there supporting me and loving me, and hopefully me giving the same thing back to them. And I don't know, I mean, I'm really weird about the future. I feel like predicting it and like setting like standards is like such a, I'm weird about that type of stuff, but like I do hope to continue doing the same thing that I'm doing now, and that's making great music, working on good projects, and surrounding myself with good people.
All right.
Awesome.
Great question. All right, so, honest question. So do you feel like a guy and a girl can be best friends without like anything happening?
Yeah, of course. I have tons of guy friends.
Okay. So I only asked because Jordan Fisher, he was is she like, ah? So Jordan Fisher, he was being interviewed by People Now, right?
Yeah.
And he was caught saying her boyfriend was like, he was nervous to meet me. Like, can you explain what went down between that? Like, why was your boyfriend nervous to meet Jordan Fisher?
Well, okay, so Jordan and I have known each other since I was 10 years old. So this is almost like 10 years in the 10 friendship years in the making, and Jordan's incredible. Like we both just get each other. We're on the same level. We know too much about each other to ever be anything. But I don't know. He definitely is my I don't even know what you would call it. Just like he approves every guy that walks into my life, every single guy. And I mean, I guess that's like with anybody. I mean, it's like he's like my parents, but just in one body, you know. So, but he's really great, and he knows me best.
So did he approve of your boyfriend right now?
Yeah.
All right, that's your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Aw, that's what's up.
I know the first date that my boyfriend and I had, I was talking about Jordan. He was like, "Who's this Jordan guy?"
So you was already getting jealous and all, but it's okay though. As a guy, it's natural to feel that way. That just means he cares, right?
Yeah, totally.
And vice versa. So that's definitely what's up. So Jordan, back off. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna go back to the audience. Kathleen, next one.
I got one from Alex Lima.
What inspired your song "Thin Air" with Jordan Fisher?
That's a good question.
Good segue, girl. All right.
I know, yeah, right into it. I guess, well, Thin Air kind of came out of thin air. I don't know. You know, it was just one of those songs where it's like somebody walks into your life and they just totally change everything like that you thought before and make you feel totally different than you did before. And Jordan actually wasn't originally on the song. We were trying to get a rapper on the song. And I had the song already recorded, mastered. Everything was like basically done. We just needed that one part of the song to be finished. And nothing was written either. Like it was just a blank in the song that we needed to fill. But we wanted to make it great, and we wanted somebody to who was going to feature on it to be really great. And we were racking our brains around it, and then finally it hit me, and I was like, Jordan, like, why didn't I think of this before? Like, we don't need a rapper. We don't need a rapper. So Jordan, we called Jordan, and he was down, and I think I was out of the country, and he was in LA for literally like an hour, and he wrote and laid a vocal on the song, and it sounds amazing. And he did a really, really great job, and it's brilliant.
And they're besties. That's why I'm at right there.
He actually came to my show in Orlando last night and performed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Showing love. That's definitely what's up. Speaking of rapper, all right, obviously you're not a rapper, but if you were to be a rapper, what would be your rap name?
Who says I'm not a rapper?
All right, if you got bars right now, girl, go ahead.
No, I'm too nervous. I'm way too nervous. I don't know why I said that. I got too hyped. Set myself
Almost
up for
do a beat up.
rejection. Yeah. Okay, no, okay.
All right, so what would be your rapper name?
Oh Hizzle.
Oh, Hizzle. My
Or
Instagram is
like-
Al Pizzle, so you know. You
Or
can follow me.
like Lil Liv.
Lil Liv. I like Lil Liv. All right, so what do you think her rapper name will be? Lil Liv?
Lil Liv's good.
Lil Liv? All right, so we got Oh Hizzle, Lil Liv. Oh, Liv?
Oh Liv.
What else? Holt?
Holtz with
All
a Z.
right.
That's good too.
Holt Sizzle.
I like Holtz is.
Holt Sizzle? Livy Liv.
Livy
DJ
Liv
Livy
is
Liv.
good.
I like
My
it.
parents call me that. That's probably their rapper name for me.
All right, another question from the audience. Who's next, Kathleen?
I have Olivia, but
Ooh.
not you. There's
Beautiful
another
name.
Olivia.
Lil
Where are
Liv.
you? There you are.
Aw.
She really is a Lil Liv.
She is. She's gonna rap right now. No.
Olivia, stand up.
You don't want
Olivia, stand up.
No, I want to hear your
Aw.
question.
I can read it with you. You sure? Positive?
Oh. Mom, save the day.
How did you get into acting and transition into singing?
It's a good question, Lil Liv. I just gave you that nickname. You probably don't even like it. You're like, please stop calling me that. I got into acting mostly because of my sister. My sister was really into theater, and I was a gymnast for 7 years. I was convinced I was going to go to the Olympics and all that good stuff. But my sister did theater like after school, and for some reason I just was kind of intrigued by it. And being little sister wants to do everything big sister does. I went with her one time, and I ended up just staying with her and just doing it over and over again, and I fell in love with it. I loved performing. I loved being on stage. I loved singing. I loved creating characters, and I'm very dramatic. So that was something that I was like just totally into. And when I was like 10 years old is when it started to get kind of serious. My voice coach for singing took me out to a convention in Los Angeles, and that's where I found my agent. And it took a while. It didn't happen overnight, but I did a back and forth thing for like 2 years. So during the summer, I would go out to Los Angeles. I would audition. During the school year, I would stay home and put tapes on audition and send them out. And it was like a 2-year process before I really booked something that that changed my life, and that was when I booked Kickin' It on Disney. And the transition kind of happened very slowly because music was originally what I wanted to do. All I wanted to do was sing, but then the show happened, and that took up 9 months out of the year, and we were working 5 days a week, and it just was bananas. And then Disney presented an opportunity for me to do a Disney Channel original movie called Girl vs. Monster, and they asked if I could sing, and I was like, yeah. And they were like, cool, well, there's like a couple songs in the film. Would you be down to sing them? And I was like, absolutely. And so I kind of took advantage of that opportunity and got back into music. And one of the songs from the movie called Had Me at Hello ended up being #1 on Radio Disney. And then that's when everything started happening so fast. And I was like, well, slow down, what's going on? And then I ended up signing with my label, which I'm at now with Hollywood Records. And it's been an experience, a journey, a process, experimenting and figuring out where I want to go and what I want to do. But the transition has not been the easiest. There's been challenges, but it's been nothing but fun.
All right, thank you, Lil Liv. I'm gonna call you that from now on,
Thank
Lil Liv.
you.
Every time I see you at Hits Live.
You're so cute.
All right, so what would be your ideal end goal? Like, what is your end result? Like, what is it that you want to accomplish through music? Like, music is your platform. Like, so acting was your platform, but you want to take music to a whole nother level, way beyond, what
Sure.
acting brought you.
Sure. I mean, I listen to music to feel different things, not just to feel good and happy and crazy, but I feel like music it's what touches us the most. Whether we know it or not, it's one of those things that we can't help but like tap our foot to or like bob our head to or you just feel something. And I feel like with my music, I want to be able to touch those feelings in as many ways as I possibly can and to share my stories and hopefully people relate to them and like them.
What song has made you cry before?
I don't know if I can pronounce her name. I think it's Yana. Do you know Yuna? Is it Yana? It's an artist. Her name is, okay, whatever. Thanks, guys, for your help. I appreciate it. Anyway, I think her name is, I think it's Yana. I'm just going to say Yana. It's probably not that because that's how my life works. But there's a song called Lullabies, and it was the first song that ever made me cry. That I can remember anyway. But it's a really good song, and I think it was a combination of like the music, the story, her voice. It was like everything, and I was in the car listening to it, and it was so good. That's a moment I'll never forget.
And what song makes you incredibly happy? What is when I hear this song,
I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor.
Wow.
Yeah.
The classic one.
Yeah, no, like
First I was afraid.
I was petrified. Yeah. I sang that in my 7th grade talent show.
Oh, cool.
And I said that somewhere in an interview, and I guess Gloria Gaynor has a Twitter and
She hit
found
you up?
out, and she tweeted me.
What?
And I don't get excited. Like, it's the little things, you guys. She tweeted. I was at some pottery making place, and I had a little paintbrush in my hand, and my phone lit up. and said, Gloria Gaynor
That is so
tweeted
cool.
you. And I was like, oh my gosh. And my paint went everywhere.
So, all right. So, I'm pretty sure not too many people know the song I Will Survive. Does anybody know I Will Survive? Okay.
Oh,
So,
you
how
guys know.
would you like if, Olivia did like a little snippet, a little sample of I Will Survive? Do you mind? I know I'll put you on the spot, though. It's my job.
Okay. Well, I don't know where to start. Okay. At first I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. And then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong. And I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space.
Everybody clap.
I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I'd have known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. If you're the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye, do you think I grumble? Do you think I lay down and die? Oh, no, I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey.
I can't fall because I just got these shoes. I just started getting paid. I just got these shoes. I can't mess them up.
I haven't sang that song in so long. I thought I was gonna forget all the lyrics.
All right, so we're gonna go for one last question with the audience, and then we're gonna wrap things up.
Sophia Corona.
Great job, by the way.
Thank you.
What made you want to be an artist?
Justin. Wait, I want to see it. I can't see.
Sophia, stand up real quick, huh?
So cute. Very stylish. I like. As in just in music or in general, just like in acting, in music. What made me want to be an artist? Lots of things. I mean, like I said earlier, a combination of my dad, a combination of the way music touches me and makes me feel, and hopefully transferring that feeling to other people, and sharing stories that I hope people can relate to and connect with, and it's also kind of my my way to vent, you know, get all of it out, get everything that's been written in my diary to transform it into something that was so tender and mundane to something more important and special. So yeah.
All right, thank you, Sophia. Sophia, I'm telling you, that dress is amazing. I love it. Good job.
I think he wants it. You may have to ask him where you got it.
I was gonna wear it, but then I'm like, watch, somebody's gonna wear the same thing. Then I'm gonna have to take off my shoes. It's gonna be a problem and all. I'm just playing, Sophia. All right, so we're gonna wrap things up. But before we do, though, do you know the mannequin challenge?
I do, yeah.
How would you guys feel if we do a mannequin challenge with Olivia Holt? Yeah? All right, so who's gonna be holding the camera? Is it Marcus? She volunteered. All right, so Marcus, you gonna do the camera? Huh? I don't know. You have thumbs up, thumbs down. Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, so guys, I need everybody standing up. All right? Do whatever pose that you want. Yeah, can you turn on the lights for us, please? So we're going to put this on the Instagram at his973. Shouts to everybody on Facebook Live as well, too, tuned in from all around the world. I don't even know what to do. Sophia's ready. She's like, We got a cell phone we can use. Oh. The way my bank account's set up, I have no data on my phone. My dad always cuts me out like, Papi, this is every month. This is every month, Papi. Come on, I can't do this. Okay, cool. All right. Cool. All right, you guys ready? Huh? We gotta do something cool. Is there like a scandal pose that we could do?
I don't know.
Oh, do we have a book? You have a book? You can be president.
Yes,
Can you
I
president?
can.
Can we have a book? Can we have a book somewhere?
Olivia for president.
All right, you know what? This is gonna be the book. Right here. Boom. Be right here. You gotta do the oath. Right.
No,
I don't
this
know.
is.
Oh, there you go. That's the one. I don't know why I'm on one knee. Her boyfriend's gonna get jealous for sure now. All right, you guys ready?
It's the right hand. It's the right hand.
Right hand. All right, everybody ready in 3, 2, don't move.
Pose.
Huh? I do. Did anybody hold their breath the whole
like-
time? I'm
It's like when
dying
someone
of
takes
breath.
a picture
Oh
of
my
the back of
God.
your head, but you're still smiling on the other side. You know?
All right, guys, so listen, that Mannequin Challenge is going to be up on the Hits Instagram at Hits973, also on the Facebook page. Shouts to everybody from Facebook Live that was tuned in with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for the one and only, the beautiful Olivia Holt. Olivia, I wish you the best of luck with everything. I'll see you soon. Can I get a hug? I'm a hugger. All right, there you go.